Well, hello everyone.
Hi, welcome. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so windy today. I don't like it.
It's very windy. It's windy day.
Do you like the wind or does the wind scare you, Kate? Because the wind scares me a bit.
Wind scares you. The wind excites me. I like the wind.
I don't like the wind.
You
But
don't.
I think it's because when I was young and when I lived in Georgia, we had 2 tornadoes.
You
So
live in Georgia?
I lived in Georgia for 4 years. When I was young, I was little, but I remember the tornadoes and I remember how windy it would get before the tornadoes, and so I don't like the wind. It scares me.
Oh, okay. So you're a little bit traumatized.
Yeah, just a little,
Okay.
just a little. But for everyone joining us, we're going to do our own introductions, but tell us, where are you joining us from, and do you prefer tea or coffee?
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce yourself first?
Of course. Okay. My name is Kate. I am from the United States of America. I'm 28 years old. Hi, Valentina. Nice to see you again. And yeah, right now I'm living in San Giovanni in Persiceto, which is a small town 20 minutes north of Bologna. And I have been there for a while. And you?
My name is Kendra. We have some of our students joining us. Hi, Sole. Hi, they're so excited to see you. And Gianluca.
Oh my God.
Okay, great.
Nice
I'm from Seattle originally, west coast of the United States, and I've lived and worked in Bologna for almost 2 years. I'm 29 years old, and I prefer, in this moment, tea.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because you have a bit of a cough?
Yeah. Also, it helps me like stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like the flavors, and then I'm getting lots of water that way. So yeah.
That's a nice thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's hear what some people are saying. Gianluca is hi, I'm Gianluca from Bologna. I prefer to drink coffee in the morning after lunch. I like to drink tea at night, and then I watch TV. Oh, when I watch TV. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Don't forget your two.
Yeah, don't forget your to after prefer. Because for the verb prefer, like, love, hate, etc., it's normally followed by the infinitive with to, or we could also use working. Like drinking coffee in the morning. I like drinking. So infinitive for verb thing. I'll put this up on the screen for everyone.
Good.
That should be a plus, not in minus, but Valentina does not like tea. She's addicted to coffee. Okay.
Me too.
Okay. So I do prefer coffee. I'm assuming everyone's going to say coffee because we mainly have Italians watching us.
Yes.
And Luca and Lucia. Hi, Lucia.
I'm Lucia from Naples, and I prefer coffee like a lot of Italians. Remember your final S? I think. I agree. Yes, I think is a very Italian thing to prefer coffee. I prefer coffee too.
I mean, I definitely prefer coffee in Italy than in the United States. Yeah. But lately I've been drinking more tea at home. Also because I've been feeling a little cold, so it helps keep me warm, and not right now, obviously.
Helps keep you warm, she says, drinking water. Cold water.
Warm and hydrated. But so you don't drink tea, Kate?
I do drink tea. When I drink tea, I prefer Earl Grey tea because it's a nice black tea, classic, good taste, and sometimes I like a little cream in it, a little milk. But in general, I prefer coffee, espresso, cappuccino, macchiato, ginseng.
All the coffee.
Everything.
All the coffees. Well, guys, let's see. We have quite a few people that answered us, so let's maybe take a look at what we're talking about today, our dining etiquette. And
Etiquette.
warning, just to let you guys know, me and Kate are not experts on this.
No.
This focus is very British, and we're both American, but we'll try our best. Okay, we did a little bit of studying beforehand.
We're gonna try for you.
We're trying our best, but dining etiquette is not our expertise. No.
When I have more than one fork, I panic.
Yeah, I just remember to work outside in.
Outside in, right. But what if one is facing this way and then the other one is horizontal or is vertical? It's like,
I thought that if they're at the top, it's like the dessert or like salad, or I think it's like a dessert thing.
But which one is it? Is it a dessert fork or a salad fork?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows? Again, guys, not our expertise, but we're gonna try our best. Okay, so do you want to read what we're doing in the focus activity?
Sure. Dining etiquette. In this focus activity, tea time etiquette and vocabulary. Find dining etiquette and vocabulary.
Yeah. Again, tea time. We don't do tea.
Okay. We're gonna learn to be fancy.
Okay, so what do we mean when we talk about dining etiquette? Can you think of some examples of good and bad dining etiquette?
Yeah, so let us know in the comments. Give us some examples of good or bad dining etiquette. Please let us know which is which. So, yeah, let us know what you think. What are some examples for you, Kendra?
I thought of bad ones automatically. Bad dining etiquette. I know having elbows on the table.
Your elbow.
Elbows is bad. I move my computer. Also, like burping would be bad dining etiquette.
I mean, this is a cultural thing, of course, because if you're, you know, in a different country, like I think China, potentially, when you burp, it's actually a compliment. But yeah, for the purposes of this lesson, let's just say it's bad.
Yeah, and probably mainly at least in the United States, probably in England, to burp is bad dining etiquette. So this would be good etiquette, right? To eat with your mouth closed.
Yeah, don't try to talk. Don't chew with your mouth open. It's
no,
it's a good one.
Yeah, if I have to talk and I'm still chewing, I do this. I cover my mouth.
I just don't even. I just go.
1 second. Well, sometimes someone asks you a question right after you take a bite.
I know.
And I feel awkward waiting to finish, like waiting so long to answer. So I cover my mouth and I quickly answer. But I know that's probably not the best dining etiquette. I understand.
It's okay. I mean, usually you're dining with friends, so it's okay.
We can't say
Bon appetito. We can't? What do you mean? We must.
In Italy, yeah, you must.
Yeah.
Good dining etiquette in Italy. I know in the US we don't say this.
Well, we say bon appetit.
But again, that's French. We're taking it.
Oh yeah, but we steal lots of things.
We still I never say anything. The only time I hear like have a good meal, which would be English translation, is like at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And the waiter is telling you have a good meal. Enjoy your meal.
And it depends on household to household. Some religious households prefer to pray or say grace or say thanks before they eat, and that for them is good dining etiquette. Here in Italy, that for Galateo is bad.
Who's Galateo?
What is Galateo? Oh, tell us. Share.
Galateo.
I'm learning new things now.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's positive.
Yeah, I think I heard somewhere. Oh, is Galateo from the TV series of like, I don't know what it's called, but I've heard about this TV series where these like 4 experts come and kind of like review your restaurant. And if you say bon appetito, it apparently is like not good etiquette.
Really?
Like real, like proper dining etiquette in Italy, I don't think it's acceptable to say. If I remember right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, Sole, but I feel like that's who she's talking about.
Oh my God. I didn't know that. My life is a lie.
I know. I was really shocked. I was like, why is that bad? Everyone does it.
Yeah. Well, it's probably because it's like, wait, what? Gianluca?
Good.
Galateo are rules for good education. Education? It's a bit of a false friends in English. What is it? Gallantry. Ah, I see. Etiquette, gallantry.
Okay.
You just put S in the hopes. S. No, don't worry.
I think Simone is helping us. It could be translated as gallantry or etiquette. Maybe even instead of education solely, because education is related to your schooling.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to high school? Did you go to university? It's all related to schooling. I think maybe good manners.
Mm-hmm. Manners or etiquette, we would say. Yeah, I had this problem also when I was learning Italian because for me, I would talk about college and about high school, and I'd use the word education. But no, it means manners.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's a false trend because when you're sometimes in Italian, you might say he is educated, but we would want to say he is polite in the sense he has good manners, he has good etiquette, good behavior.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Another question.
Okay. Have you ever been to a fancy dinner, Kendra?
No.
Never.
No.
Not even like at a wedding or. You've never been to a gala? I can't believe that.
No, I've never been to a really fancy dinner. I mean, I've been to like weddings, but they were never like fancy.
Okay. Well, I know you worked on a cruise ship for a while, so I thought maybe also they had something like that there.
Yeah, but it was never to the point where you have like all of these different forks and spoons and plates. It wasn't like I never felt like uncomfortable.
Oh, good.
What I was presented with or what was on the table. It was never so fancy.
Well, I understand. Soleil is another example. Good.
Yeah, because I know what Gianluca said to drink broth with the spoon.
Which is new for me because I always drink the broth with a spoon.
Yeah, but is that good etiquette or bad etiquette, Gianluca? Clarify that.
You can. So you can do it, but only if it's 100% liquid.
And sideways.
And sideways. So like this. So wait, I'm confused. So if I have tortellini and I have it like this, you can
not this way.
Who does that?
I do that. I do that.
You do? I don't. I always
this way. Yeah. Now I do this. This is better, but luckily I have a spoon, you guys. I have my spoon.
Fantastic.
Oh, Alex's brother.
Funny. Wow. What time is it? Okay. Konnichiwa.
What time is it? John, this is Alex's brother. The other teacher, Alex, from our school. This is his brother, you guys. So say hi to him.
Yeah, hi. Hi, konnichiwa.
The soup should be liquid. Tortellini soup isn't liquid.
Konbanwa. Okay, I understand.
Then how do you drink liquid?
Oh my god, hi Alex too. Everybody's here. It's a party.
Alex is here too. Apparently it's evening in Japan, Kate.
So it's hard, but my sleeve's in the way.
I don't know if my pronunciation is okay.
Fantastic.
Okay, so the dining etiquette says that you have to use the spoon and don't drink broth from the dish. And how do you drink the broth, you guys? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Because I can't use a fork or a knife.
You have to pick up the bowl and do what I do and just.
I mean, I do that, but I'm sure it's not proper dining etiquette at all.
Well, you never know. It could be that you were doing the right thing all along. Okay.
So I just can't drink the broth. Is that what you're saying?
You just have to look at it.
Sometimes that's the best part. I like the broth.
The broth is the best part. I've been to a fancy dinner. And I'm like the one person in the world who I shouldn't be there. And I always feel really, really out of place.
When you said that, I shouldn't be there.
I shouldn't be there. Yeah. Oh, look, we have another response. Think about vellutata. You have to drink it with the side way of the spoon, of the side of the spoon.
I can't drink it. I just have to drink it this way.
Side. But you said only if it's 100% liquid. So like if I have a bowl of tortellini, right? I can't have a tortellino in the spoon. Is that what you're saying?
Or like I can't just drink the broth of the tortellini?
You can, but only if it's 100% liquid and only if the spoon's sideways.
Okay, I think I understand now.
Okay.
Liquid, I can drink the broth if my spoon only has broth in it and I drink it sideways.
Yeah.
This is very specific, you guys. But, okay.
It is.
Okay, but if I have tortellini front, I can
liquid side.
Okay, so tortellini this way, broth this way. Got it. Okay, I'm good. We got it.
I really hope that people find my lack of basic human etiquette really endearing or charming somehow, because otherwise
I don't find this basic. This is like the fancy people. Fancy.
The fancy people. I love it.
Not fancy. I'm with you. If I'm at a fancy dinner, I would be like,
help. I know, it was terrible. On New Year's, my parents-in-law had this reservation for the Grand Hotel Baglioni, and they had it for months. So we expected they would be gone, but then they changed their mind at the last minute, and so my husband and I had to go in their place and have an extremely fancy dinner, which we were not prepared for, and there were so many forks. There were so many spoons. I don't know. Yeah. I just ate with them, and I really dressed up quite nicely. So I suppose to see me, you would have expected I knew what I was doing, but
you didn't know. Actually, This is the show I was thinking of. So I learned all of this watching Cortesia per gli ospiti on Real Time. That's the show I was thinking of. Yeah.
It's nice. I'll have to watch it. I want to learn how to be.
We're in quarantine, might as well. So our last question, guys. Do you know the difference between high tea and afternoon tea? It's a very British thing. I didn't know, but I have answers, and we have answers on the next slide.
We know now.
We know now.
Or we didn't.
So you tell us, high tea, afternoon tea. What's the difference? I'm going to blow my nose.
Okay.
I'm going to mute my mic and blow my nose, guys. Sorry. I'm still getting over this little cold that I have.
We're just going to, yeah. Honk, honk. Fantastic. Welcome back. Afternoon tea, 5 p.m. Okay, 5, 4, 5. Yes, good. When do you think high tea is as opposed to afternoon tea? Do you think it's earlier or do you think it's later?
Also, like, how is it different in maybe like what we eat, or there's a few differences with that too.
I liked your little dance that you did, so I copied you.
Which one?
This one. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even.
I thought you. Never mind. I misread that whole situation. Okay.
Gianluca in the morning, I think.
In the morning.
No.
Nope. No, it was a good, why are you just gonna say no like that? Kendra, I'm like, Kendra goes, no.
No. No, I do it in a nice way. No. I mean, it's a good guess, Gianluca. Maybe
sure. Yeah, these are fantastic guesses.
Yeah, it's a good guess.
It's the opposite, actually. It's later. It's later. But I do agree that it was a fantastic guess that gives you energy. Oh, poor Gianluca. He's like, see no evil emoji.
Yeah,
it was a good.
It was a good guess. Actually, I think what I read before, it's called high tea because it has to do with the type of chairs you sit in at a normal table. So the chairs have a high back.
The back of the chair.
Not as like relaxed and maybe like in a garden, but it's at a table with high back chairs. So that's why they call it high tea. So like maybe at 12. It's actually later in the evening. So let's see, you guys. We'll show you these long definitions. You want to take turns with me? Okay.
Sure. Okay. Tea, more than just a drink. Tea, as we all know, is a very popular drink in Great Britain. Tea is drunk frequently throughout the day, and when a friend or neighbor stops by for a visit, it's only polite to offer a cup of tea. However, the word tea doesn't necessarily mean the hot beverage.
New information for me. So afternoon tea is what most people think of when they imagine tea time. A fancy table laid with a nice tea set and delicacies like scones and cucumber sandwiches. This tradition began with the wealthy class and was a great way to show off to other wealthy visitors. Also, tell us if there's any new vocabulary, maybe like laid or delicacies. Let us know in the comments.
Okay, high tea was traditionally served between 4 and 7 p.m. and was the evening meal for the lower class and for the children of wealthy families, whose parents would have their dinner much later in the evening after the children were put to bed.
Interesting. Okay. Today, the word tea in Great Britain can mean a snack or a small meal. Yeah, I think I was talking with a British teacher because in the UK, for dinner, they sometimes say dinner, supper, or high tea. I think.
Yeah, they call it supper as well. There's dinner and then supper. You know, it reminds me of that scene in Lord of the Rings with the hobbits where, you know, Pippin is like, oh, what about second breakfast? What about 11 C's? Don't they know about me?
Yeah, it's just dinner, but not in England. Okay, lots of options. So again, tell us if there's any new vocabulary in the text. Maybe we can, a fancy table laid with a nice tea set. How would we describe that word?
Laid, to lay. So it's very similar to the verb to set, right? How would we describe to something that is laid out also at times with the phrasal verb?
Yeah, Kate was right to set. We also use that for a table. To set a table means like to prepare the table or like put things on the table.
Yes, good. Well done.
And delicacies, I think those might be the only other
Mm-hmm.
new words in here.
I think so. Yeah, a delicacy. Does anybody know what a delicacy is? I'll give you a functioning example. So if you go to France, I think escargot is a delicacy.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Also, like
frog legs?
goose liver.
Goose liver?
Pate. Goose
Oh.
pate.
Mm. Is that what pate is?
Pate is liver, yeah.
Pate. I didn't know.
Yeah, normally it's a delicacy is like a little more, normally a little more expensive, and it's like a very special food.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Special expensive food.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it has. Does it have to be expensive? Like, I don't think a scone or a cucumber sandwich would be expensive, but
No, but it's got to be, yeah, it's got to be special in some way. It doesn't have to be expensive, though.
yeah, it doesn't have to be. But normally, it's a little more expensive.
Spendy.
Yeah, a little spendy. So, what's on our next slide? Okay. See what they remember. It's almost tea time. Is the table set? What time is it?
Yeah, what time? Oh my god, analog clock. Ugh.
But what time is it if it's tea time, guys?
What time is it? Tell us, what is the time?
Last slide. Remember, what time was it?
If it's tea time, it is what o'clock?
I think some people guessed it earlier. But I guess it also depends. Is it high tea or is it afternoon tea?
Yeah, there's that as well.
We can even look at our clock though.
Context clues.
Almost. We'll go with afternoon.
Yeah. Me squinting at the analog clock, like.
Yeah, what does it say? Good, you guys. Yeah, 5 p.m., 4 to 7 if it's high, or Lucia, 4 to 5. Exactly.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Good job, guys.
Now we have a matching for you guys. It's tea time. So what do we need to have tea? Do you want to read the vocabulary, Kate?
Sure. Okay. Tea tray, teacup, teapot, creamer, sugar bowl, saucer, and tongs.
Tongs.
So why don't you guys go ahead and match the words to the pictures while you do that. Let's have a chat. Kendra, why do you think we need tongs for this?
Ooh, tongs. Tongs are more to like pick up because I think they like to use like sugar cubes.
They do. Well done.
Cubes of sugar, and so the tongs you can grab those little pieces of sugar.
Yeah. So what do we have here? We have a teacup for A, which is correct. Good job. Yeah. What? Yeah, I did.
I was on Kate's mom did. I didn't realize.
Does that scare you?
It did. And slowly, not F. No.
Okay, it's not F, but you're close. It's not F. No, not tea tray.
No.
Good guess though. That was funny. I was waiting to do that. I actually considered almost like typing a comment.
I was kind of like, oh, okay, there she goes. Because I was about to do it, and then it popped up, and I was like,
did you do that? Oh, it's because I'm auto, like, I don't know why, but anyway, we can talk about it later. Okay, so.
Teacup is A. Yes, that is right.
Correct. Yes, teacup is A.
Let's start maybe with, we're getting more guesses.
I'm going to say B. Yes. B is the creamer. Good job.
Let's try to go in order, guys. Start with tea tray. What do you think is tea tray?
Yeah, let's try to go in order. Which one is the tea tray? What does tray mean? Gianluca asks. So a tray is something that we can use to transport many different objects from one place to the next.
Mhm.
So if I have a tray of food, typically it's a lot of food. It's not just one.
Yeah, a lot of waiters and waitresses, they will use a tray to bring you drinks.
Here you go. Tray.
Yeah.
I am very amused by your caps locking. I feel like you shouted it at me. Day. Okay. Okay, so we have G for tea tray, not quite.
No. Sole is guessing F for tea tray.
Yes, you are correct, Sole. Good job. Ah.
There we go, Lucia.
Oh. Yeah. That's also correct, Lucia. Good job.
Yeah. Good. And I know before, was it Gianluca who guessed that A was teacup? Yes.
Now
did anyone guess teapot?
I don't see that anyone did. Which one is the teapot?
The teapot.
Teapot.
Teapot. Normally, that's what the tea is in. So I want to give you guys a hint.
Yes. Have you ever had a tea party, Kendra?
Like the pretend ones when we're little?
Or like a real one?
No, I've never had a real one. Only when I was little, I had little tea parties.
Okay, I have a full tea set, right? So if you come to my place, maybe we can have a tea party. That would be adorable. Okay. We have, tea tray. Not G, or wait, teapot, sorry.
Sole got it.
Not D, Lucia, and Sole. Yes, good job.
E.
Valentina also, good job. Really, really good. Okay, good job.
No, not D. Teapot.
Well, she corrected herself.
Okay, she corrected herself.
Yeah, and good job.
Creamer, Sole got it.
Good job.
Good. Creamer is B.
Could be the heart there.
Valentina too. Good.
Good job.
Now the sugar bowl, guys.
Sugar bowl.
Which normally has sugar cubes. I love sugar cubes.
Really?
I like to just eat the sugar cube.
Why?
It dissolves in your mouth. It's fun.
I know, but it's pure sugar.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
C. Yep.
Good job, everybody.
Now what about a saucer? We are left to two. We have D and G. Saucer and tongs. Remember, I described tongs is the object you use to pick up the sugar. And this now just gave it away.
Good job.
Maybe not.
No, maybe not. No.
There we go. People are.
Good job. Oh, joking.
Is D. Yeah.
Someone was just testing us.
Under the cup. It's not the tray, but it's under the cup.
Yeah, I'll show you. So I have props. Okay. So it's
very common to have a saucer in Italy. If you have coffee, they always have a saucer to put the cup on.
So yeah, this is the saucer. Wow. Okay. Now I want coffee. Anyway, so.
Now you want coffee. So now let's review some vocabulary for the hands, for the fingers. Sole likes her cups.
Oh, thank you.
Cups. So, and careful, Gianluca, not tongs, because this is my tongue.
This is your tongue. This is tongs.
Tongs, not tongue. Okay, so guys, what finger is this?
Yeah. What finger is this here?
I have a hitchhiker one.
Oh my God, you do. Whoa.
Far back.
Whoa. That's impressive. That's really cool. It's like a talent.
Really
I can't do that. I have this thumb.
normal thumb.
A thumb that was designed to give lots of thumbs up.
You said it.
I'm dumb.
She said it, guys. Thumb. And the B is silent. Thumb. Your mouth stays closed. Thumb. No, not inch, John Luca.
Oh dear.
With a B, thumb. And my thumb, when it goes like this, we call it a hitchhiker's thumb.
Yeah, I said it because you said it first, didn't you? A hitchhiker.
No, but I have a hitchhiker one.
Oh my God, I heard them.
Skipped it. And if anyone's wondering, a hitchhiker is the person who sticks out their thumb for a ride when they walk on the street. We call a hitchhiker. So if your thumb does this, you have a hitchhiker's thumb. He tried. What about this one? We have two. There's two words technically for this one.
There are three, actually.
There's three.
Yeah. Yes, Valentina, correct. That is one of them. Ding. Okay. Correct. Yeah. Number one. Does anybody know the other two? So we have index finger. We can also call it a...
I call it a pointer finger.
A pointer finger. That's two. There's one more.
Just the first finger?
The first finger. No. So yeah, it's an index finger, a pointer finger, or a.
I have no idea.
I can't remember, but when I remember, I'll tell you.
Index or pointer finger for now.
Pointer finger.
I don't remember the other word for it. Okay, what about next one? This one.
Oh dear. This one.
Middle finger. Good job, Soleil. Middle finger.
It's the middle finger. We all know it. We all know it. It's the most polite finger.
The most polite. She's being sarcastic.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Middle finger. And after that.
Okay, this one here.
This one.
I'll give you a hint. You see this? What is that? What do we call these? Oh.
Good, Valentina. The ring finger.
The ring finger. Have you gotten married recently? Where is that? Your left hand? What's going on?
No, it's my right hand.
Okay.
Left hand is empty. This is my right hand.
For now.
It could look like that because I have two also.
Oh yeah. So it looks like Kendra has married herself because self-esteem is the most important love. I
married the cat Chicho. That's who I married.
Okay.
My neighbor's cat, who I like to call my boyfriend.
Yeah, Chicho.
Yeah, comes to visit to cuddle with me. Your wedding finger. No, we just say the ring finger, Soleil. But normally, yeah, you put your wedding ring goes on your left ring finger.
Example.
Like Kate can show you. And the last one, this is my favorite. This finger.
This baby. Look at my tiny hands, and then look how even smaller this finger is.
A tiny little.
It's never grown from childhood.
Yeah, pinky with an N.
Yes.
Or your little finger.
Yeah, your little finger or your pinky finger. Index finger, pointer finger, and your. I swear, it's like She
doesn't remember, you guys. So now we're gonna try something. I hope you guys are ready. But we're going to try and watch a video at the same time. So this slide is going to go away, and we're going to watch a video about some tea etiquette. But first, let's read the questions. We can take turns. So number one, do you hold your pinky out? This is the first question.
Number 2, how do you stir the tea? In which direction? So are we doing clockwise or counterclockwise? Wait,
Yeah.
I did the opposite.
I use this as an example. To stir.
Yes, do you have to do it against the clock, counterclockwise, or like in the same direction of the clock, clockwise, like this? Okay.
Is it correct etiquette to hold the saucer and the cup? So let's say to hold the saucer and the cup.
Is this good or bad?
I don't know. We're gonna watch a video.
Do you serve milk or cream? Why?
Milk
So.
And cream is heavier than milk, just to clarify. And then which liquid goes into the cup first?
I know the answer to that.
Me too. Yeah. And number 6.
Where is the jam or spread placed?
Yeah. Spread can be what you put on maybe the scone, the toast.
I want a cucumber sandwich now.
I've never had one before. Okay, guys, you ready? Let's try and watch this video.
Okay, let's try. Let's try.
Watch the comments, Kate, to let me know if there's any problems.
Of course. I will keep it
for a second. And
you just see all our beautiful faces. We do kind of look like sisters. Wait, hold on. Look at it. Look. You look at my face and look at your face. Oh my God, we do kind of look related.
We do kind of have a similar face structure. Interesting.
And the eyes. Okay.
So,
like your cousin.
Hopefully it's up on the screen. And I hope you guys are ready. Let me know if there's any problems. Let's watch.
Most people think that you hold the cup, and I can't even do it, with the pinky out. That is not how you hold the tea, especially with the small ones. You actually grasp the tea with all your fingers, like this. If you happen to have sugar cubes, you have to be very careful how to stir the tea. Now, normally, when you have tea or coffee, you stir in a circular motion, but if you do that with a lump of sugar in there, it has a tendency to roll outside the cup of the lid. So you go north and south, and you don't clang and do that either. It's all nice and quiet, and gently put it down. That's not very gentle. Oh, now if we want to get really particular, somebody asked about, do I pick up the saucer and the cup together? And traditionally, no. But if you are sitting at a very low table, this is quite a high table, so it's not necessary. But if you are sitting at a lower table, then it is appropriate to lift the saucer together like this. But traditional tables are usually a pretty good height, so that's not necessary. Here's a very simple question. A lot of people do. They will grab their milk, not cream, and they will put the milk into the cup first, and then they'll pour the tea. That is not how you do it. You always pour the tea after it's steeped first, and follow up if you use milk at the end, and then you stir. So always do the tea before the milk.
Okay, guys. Hopefully that worked. Was it good? I hope the video worked. Everyone could hear everything.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, so we'll go back to our questions here.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
Okay, here we are. So, first question. How do you hold your pinky out? From watching the video, guys. Pinky out. Pinky out.
Do you do this? Do you do this?
Or, oh wait, I have one too. But sorry, because my coffee cup had coffee in it, so it is a little dirty.
That's cool.
Or do you hold like this? This way or this way? What was the proper etiquette?
Do we hold our pinky out or no? With our espresso cups, like.
So little. It's hard to even get all my fingers on there. Normally I do one of these. I just
I had to like.
Tell us, guys, in the comments. What do you do? Everyone say,
No,
Good.
yes, good job.
All your fingers. Good. Now, what about number 2? How do we stir it? Actually, we guessed wrong, Kate. It's not even counterclockwise or clockwise.
No, we were incorrect. It's what? What do you do? This is empty and it's clean, so I can show you the inside.
Read mine so they can't see the. Good, Valentine.
Okay, do we do this? Yeah, we do north to south.
Yeah, and not loud. We have to do it very gently without hitting the cup. Gently.
Clang, 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 clang.
And then you put the spoon down. Don't do this. Okay. Now, correct etiquette to hold saucer and cup.
Yeah, saucer and cup.
Do
we do it or do we not do it? What does it depend on?
Yeah, what does it depend
do I hold the saucer and the cup? What do we need to keep in mind?
I'm learning so much. This is all new for me.
Ah, good job, Soleil. That's perfect. Yes, it depends on the table.
Yeah, Valentina too. If the table is low, it's okay, but not with a normal table. Yeah.
Well done. Yes. Good. Yeet.
Now, do we serve milk or cream?
Milk or cream.
Did he say why? Now I don't remember if he said why we serve milk or cream.
I don't remember that either. I don't know if that came up. Did it come up?
I don't think he said why. I think he just said.
First the milk. Weird. No.
Not first the milk. He said no. He said not first the milk. But do we use milk or cream for number 3?
Yeah, so number 3, he didn't say that. Another.
Why no? But milk or cream? Which one?
I'm having a flashback to actual pair work. I feel good right now. I feel like we're in my English school. And we're in class.
Yeah. Yeah, first the tea, Soleil. So for number 5, it's first the tea. And yes, Valentina, it's milk, not cream.
Yes, good.
Let me see if it tells us why.
I will also say good job to Lucia. I know you were a bit late, but yes, exactly. That was well done. Yes, good.
I don't know if you guys can see this. Apparently, coffee is served with cream, not tea.
No cream for tea, just milk.
Oh, and we might not have heard number 6.
I
stopped it too early, you guys.
I think we stopped it too early for number 6.
Well, it's my fault. I thought it
no,
was
it's okay. Don't worry. You were just doing your best.
This was a little new to try to play a video with our lesson. I wasn't sure if it would work, but
it did, and it was quite an ingenious idea. Well done. Yay!
Well, we have about 2 more minutes.
Wow, this activity flew by.
Yes.
Do you guys want to have my English school tea party? Because this has got me feeling like I really would love. Yes,
this is something we talked about actually.
Yes.
At our school, I know Jess and Alex would really like to do either afternoon tea or high tea. I forget which one. And
Please let it be afternoon tea. I want cucumber sandwiches.
Well, I think you can have the cucumber sandwiches and scones. But I think when the school reopens, it's being talked about of maybe doing a high tea or afternoon tea.
Yes, good. Oh, also,
if that's a good idea or not. Tell us.
I think it's a fantastic idea, and please let us know what you think. Sorry for talking over you.
Oh, no.
I wanted to, but I drink coffee. Well, we also have a coffee machine. If you want to get an espresso and just.
It's a good experience, though. Why not? Why not try it?
That's okay. Well. Just put espresso in a teacup.
Espresso in a teacup.
Just quietly hiding it. But I was going to say, really quick, guys, don't forget, if you haven't already, to follow our page on Facebook called Maya's SOS English. We have that in place for you. If you have any grammar questions, we have actual teachers that check it every single day to answer your questions. So that's Maya's SOS English.
Yeah.
Follow us there.
Exactly. All right, guys, we're going to let you go. If you haven't already, have a good lunch, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
See ya.